So that's that. I'm on to the back. We got these 90 angle doors back here to get the car seats in and out of the car. This one has the tweeter up here, another speaker down there. Same thing, one bottle, one water bottle holder or anything holder for like cup, whatever. Got your little slot here. Then you have your 60/40 bench back here on the seats, which fold down, which you could fold them down from here or back there. And then also, let me move my jacket out of the way. Also, so on these, for someone tall, they fit pretty good. So what I like about these is that, they sit pretty straight up, but if you go one more, they'll lean it back. And you see that difference? You're able to do that with both seats. So if you have someone back here that's pretty tall, that would give them a little bit of more headroom up here by being able to lean them back a bit instead of sitting straight up. That's a nice feature. I mean, you want it back, just bring it back up. And that. I have this bulky car seat here for my son, and he's pretty tall. He fits here good. I'm 5'8". With my seat, I like riding a little bit toward the back. His feet don't hit it. I bought these covers, to put like iPads and stuff and his drinks, and so he doesn't. Kids like kicking the seats, and sometimes like the shoes are dirty. Well, his are pretty clean, but you know how kids, they go and have fun and play outside, and then they get back on the car and your seats turn all white with white marks from the dirt. So I just bought these. They're fairly inexpensive. They're like $10. It keeps the seat clean, and you could put an iPad or something, or all his supplies, his toys in here. I'll put a link where I got it. So if you guys are looking to buy some for your car, I mean, it's pretty big. Yeah, but we got the Chico seat here. It's a zip up washable. I forgot what it's called, but it's a Chico seat. It's pretty big. It fits well in here. Leg room. I'm average, height, not short or extremely tall. And, we're just a family of 4. It fits pretty good. Yeah. Oh, the sun's hitting it. Yeah, I mean, if you guys are wondering how, big car seats fit in here, how much room you have. I mean, I put the seat back. If you're someone really tall, this kind of comfortable, I would say. The seat's not straight up. It does have a little slack to the back. That's how much leg room you would have. That's the seat all the way back. So, I mean, that's how much room you have. With the seat all the way back. And it's leaning back. Now, if we put it to somewhere where I think it's comfortable. So, I mean, I think that would be more than reasonable. I mean, that's how much more room you would have, with a bulky seat. And of course, if you're a little bit, shorter, I mean, you could always scoot this up, depending how you like to drive, how close to the steering wheel and to the pedals. I mean, I would say this is around, someone that's probably like 5'5", around there. And that's how much your kids, I mean, these are some license plate, almost as long as this license plate. And I mean, that's how much room you have. I mean, if you can measure a license plate, I believe they're like a foot. So you have like a foot and a half. I feel like 4 inches, away from the seat. For someone that's probably a little bit shorter, that likes driving a little bit close to the steering wheel and to the pedals. But it's still not, I mean, the seat's almost in line with the pillar. And yeah. So you have that, the 90-degree doors are nice too. And then you also have your rear vents, and 2.5 USB chargers here that you can charge. You got the, sorry for the mess, but my son has a lot of stuff back here. You have the floor that's pretty much flat back here. You have a little bit of a little step where the, I don't know if normally where the drive line would go through, but I think this one just has everything since it's electric and all that. It just has, you know, the sensing where I'm pretty sure it's just attached back here to a wheel for the all-wheel drive system, unless it still uses a drive line to connect to them. But I mean, it's pretty much a flat floor here. The thing, and let me put this back down so you guys can see. So I mean, you're still able to pull out the cup holders, but the thing, you know, if you have to, I have the other seat, you know, but this how much room there is, you know, for anyone with 2 kids, you know. And I'm pretty sure I have a niece that is pretty skinny, you know. Someone skinny will fit back here because she fits just fine, but I think someone medium weight, you know, around, what would it be, 160, you know, on an average, I think they're gonna be pretty uncomfortable. So I mean, for 2 car seats, it's fine. You know, you have plenty of space, and then if you have like a 10 to I'd say like, you know, a small kid that doesn't require a seat, that's fine. But you know, a normal sized person, I don't think it's gonna be very comfortable for them back here. Then we have the rear facing one back here where we have around 2 inches that is not touching. You know, I bought these covers as well because they tend to kick back here with their stuff. You see like all these marks with dirt. That's why I keep the covers on them. Now the covers on there down here too, because I figured when you anchor these are anchored by the kid latches down here. They tend to leave a pretty well engraved on the seat when you take them off. So I just put these, some of them have cushion, you could buy them. I'll put a link as well where you just, they don't leave it as bad once you take these off, you know, so it doesn't, your car doesn't look that bad and the seats don't look that bad, all smushed. But yeah, this is how pretty much looks with the rear facing car seat. You know, you have 3 fingers. You know, you don't want the seat to be hitting the thing because all the vibrations of the seat just start, you know, shaking the kid. And then in case of an impact, you know, just who knows what happened. It's not, they don't recommend it, you know. They don't recommend it being close. You know, give it a couple inches. How I mentioned, we still got that 1 water bottle and then more little trays to hold stuff, speaker, other speaker. And then I got these all-weather floor mats because it gets dirty out here. And then let me move this jacket again. How I mentioned, this print, let's have a mess in here. Yeah, how I mentioned, you got the, well, it's a 1 water bottle. You could fit 2 though. Here on this side as well. And then you have the adjustable seats, how I mentioned. Here. And you know, you could sit pretty comfortable up here. I said I'm 5'8". You know, I'm not sitting straight up. I got a little bit the seat leaning back and I fit pretty good. You know, I'm pretty comfortable here where I can stretch my feet out and not be uncomfortable. You know, if you're someone taller, well, I mean, you'd probably be a little bit more, but being around probably under 6 foot, you know, I think you should be fine. It's a comfortable car to, you know, be in with car seats. Of course, if you don't have car seats, then obviously you could record, you know, move the seat more back and have more room up here, you know, front, passenger and driver side. And, you know, it would be more comfortable. But I'm making this one specifically, you know, for people that have kids, are thinking of buying this car since they have kids and want to see, you know, how they fit in the car, because that's the first thing I look for, you know, because the seats are bulky, and see, you know, how much room I have, because I have a car where I used to carry the seats, you know, a regular full-size sedan, and you know, it's kind of hard. I mean, I have the same room, almost a little bit less, but I mean, you really couldn't carry anything in the trunk because the stroller took it up. You know, this one doesn't have a big trunk, but you have more room than if you were in the car. So we have that. You got your blind spot right there. Then the 19, you also have the handles to lock it. Oh, right here. They have 3 ribs. Press it. My key is right here. Why doesn't let me lock it? Hold on.